Hello, I am Alberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and business database technology that is used worldwide, but only by SAP and Oracle. These companies stole my technology at the Mexican oil company Pemex. I requested to the Mexican government to give me a copy of the agreement between Oracle and Pemex and SAP and Pemex, and they couldn't find it. This smelled really fishy, and it's because they use both of my technologies, the ERP technology and the business database technology, to put in bankruptcy all the Mexican government companies that belong to the Mexican citizens. This criminal act was done mainly by these secret societies, the Illuminati, the skull bones, and mainly involved Carlos Slim, this criminal, Salinas de Gortari, the company of Hildebrando, Felipe Calderon. They were even they participate in the FOBAPROA and the bailout, similar like the bailout of Obama. Um, Also, the secretaries of Secretaría de Hacienda y Crédito Público and Secretaría de Programación y Presupuesto, all these guys they might be in jail because they have been covering all this situation for more than 20 years since I created the technology, the ERP technology and business database technology. Same situation it is happening with the US companies and they are moved to China or they are moved to Mexico where they are bankrupted using the Mexican Illuminati military, as well as Illuminati graduate for universities of these elites like ITESEN, ITAM, Iberoamericana, Panamericana, Anáhuac, and others. It's incredible. So they go together, they put in bankruptcy the US companies, and after they are moved to China as well. Has all the partners, a lot of small Indian origin IT companies, mainly registered in Texas, North Carolina, New York City, State Michigan, State California, with the help of the skull bonds to do these accounting frauds and to destroy the United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. It is incredible what is happening. These Indian origin IT consultants, they don't have even the level of high school, most of them, and not even a US bachelor degree. So they're coming with fake resumes, fake experience, fake education, fake credential, and even fake working visa because they're coming with a student visa and they are allowed to work in the big corporates, government, and military. It's incredible. Nobody can do that no, from any country. It is not India. It is not held by the skull ones. That's impossible, okay? As well as all their clients. We know that there are key banks that they are manipulating totally the economy. They define percentage to the Illuminati corporates to destroy any country they want. Today they are focusing on the United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. So basically, they have the Indians have boots on the ground to make all this possible. The Chinese are working in the matrix, developing this hardware for electronic killing and torture, nanotechnology, implants, and others. And of course, the US agencies are related, as well as the international. I will say that China, Mexico, India, they already have military in the states. What is called the government corporate. Okay, it's incredible. As I told you before in previous program, all the data and processes are totally incorrect because they didn't use science and technology and industrial engineering. So they are using an India, Chinese, Babylon black box, using only basic arithmetic and not using all kind of approaches of math as we used to do before 9/11. So after 9/11, all these skull bones, they start doing They increased this accounting of fiscal frauds, starting by Enron, situation that involved the Bush family. Okay, and you can check that if you're going to your hospital, clinic, and health centers. Then all the data and processes are totally incorrect because they cannot even make a good autopsy to define if someone is dead by natural causes, someone is murdered using nanotechnology, implants, MK Ultra, and other devices. That is pretty well used by the elites, according with the repopulation agenda, to kill more than 95% of the entire population. So you can imagine, okay, these doctors and nurses are killing us by the objectives of the pharmaceutical companies, the Illuminati companies. Then most of them they have CEOs of coming from the military, so they're producing something bad to kill us, and all these elites. So at the end of the day, we need to replace all of them. As the father of industrial engineering, ergonomics as a science, I recommend to immediately replace them with industrial engineers with ergonomics background. Because right now they are killing us using all these technologies like implant, nanotechnology, MK Ultra, and others. So it is necessary to get rid of them. Okay. The problem is so huge that all the president, directors, and CEOs are right now with all these nanotechnology implants and MK Ultra and others, and they are like puppets of the elites. So they control all their necessities, including the basic necessities like poop and pee. So you can imagine the situation going to public events with diapers. It's incredible, okay? Today we're going to talk about the situation of Interjet. When I was followed by these guys, gun stalkers, especially the Black Panthers, and they followed me from Philadelphia to San Antonio. It's incredible. I was ready to go to Mexico City, and it was an advice also of some policemen in the state and told me to leave the country to be protected, okay, of this attack. So in my interior, I was thinking I have to do it, okay. So I went to San Antonio and I take an Interjet airplane, and I said that's a Mexican company, okay. But I didn't figure out at that time that the airlines, and this one in particular, are part of the matrix, okay? So they have a box where you put your suitcase, and it was really near of me. And at the end of the flight, I requested to the stewardess, oh, why you have that box? And she was laughing. I mean, they have boxes, and I feel it as well. I mean, like giving you electroshocks, okay? As a target individual, of course, you have the devices, and they have some kind of programming like an electronic device, and they made you to be tortured inside the airplane, okay? The situation was really bad for me, and even I did something wrong to change American Airlines, but to take better the Interjet, thinking that the Mexicans were not involved in all this situation, but they are involved, and the attack of Mexicans is harder than the Americans, especially when you can have evidences, okay, that this is happening. Um, in Mexico, they don't care. In the States, I mean, they are really careful about that. And they will reconsider all the situation anyway. It was totally disappointed with Interjet. I know that there are some stewards, and right now they are complaining about sexual harassment against them. I seen them because even the pilots uh, of this company, they might be related in some kind of situation with the magics. I don't know if child trafficking or human trafficking, but of course, this situation of having psychopaths as pilots of an airplane is really something has changed. Especially because in Mexico you're doing a lot of psychological and a battery of testing before to get hired. Okay, so something related with the magics. From my point of view, it's because they are part of that. But I mean, they don't care about the than if we can have the evidence to prove that these guys are part of the matrix. I think that American are more concerned about that than other airlines, but in the case of Interjet, they don't care to show that they are really part of this matrix of the elites to torture and kill us. Thank you very much for killing for thank you very much for listening me. I hope that you like this program. May click in like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video. Thank you very much. God bless you.